Hey guys, so today's video is my reaction to President Obama winning two terms. Two terms. So I am 19 and I did get to vote the other day when it was election day, and I did go out and vote with my padre. We stood in line and we voted right down the street from my house. And I of course voted for Barack Obama, and not because he's black, because I'm black. That's not why. I voted because I like his policies, and he is a pretty good president compared to what Mitt Romney could have been. I did not like what he was presenting himself as. He was presenting himself as a flip-flopper. Didn't like that. Also, I did not believe in a lot of things he was going to do. For one thing, women's rights. What the hell? Like, dude, I don't think what I do with my body should have anything to do with your lawmaking. I don't think that. If I wanted to have an abortion because of circumstances that they don't need to know about, then that's what I would do. If I didn't, then I wouldn't. If I need birth control, I need birth control. I shouldn't have to pay like $300 for birth control or however much it would cost without insurance. So, a lot of the things, that's one of the big things I did not like. And I just didn't like what he stood for. I really didn't. When you see what America's become, it's become very diverse. I mean, white people are the minority today. Mixed people are the majority today. So that's a lot different from our country when it first started. And, people need to be progressive and keep with the times. We don't need a Republican Party that's going to be trying to hold us back like being like Confederacy times. Like, this is not the Union and the Confederacy. It's the United States, 50 states. It's not, all this just mess that's happening in Congress. I just wish people could just be bipartisan and keep it going. Keep it moving, Let's all work together to make this country the best that it can be. We're a world power, for crying out loud. Like, let's keep it that way. Anyway, I voted for President Obama. I like him. He has class and charisma, and he's also trying to help me with my loan problems. I am a college student and I need consolidated loans for when I get out of college. I need loans to not have high interest rates. I need there to be scholarships and money for me to continue on to my graduate degree. That's what I need. And I need women's rights, and he was about that. He was about that life. Him and Biden. Mitt Romney was not about that life. I didn't appreciate that. So I voted for Obama. And if I could vote for him the first time, I would have, but I was like 16, so I didn't vote then. But yeah, so my reaction, since we're past why I voted for him, my reaction, so I was with my brother, we were watching the votes come in we were watching MSNBC, which is, very liberal, and we were also watching CNN, which is moderate. But, so watching those two flipping back and forth, and sometimes we did turn to Fox just to get a good laugh, because, I don't know, they're just really funny when they're losing. So we were doing that, and I was also sick, so that sucked, but I still tried to enjoy it and have a good time. So, I was kind of getting nerve-wracked at the beginning, because Romney was winning at the beginning. He was like 88, Obama had like 3, or something like that, and I was just like, oh god, this is getting pretty intense. So then my brother's like, calm down, Obama is not losing this. He's gonna catch up. Once you start getting the big states, and I was like, how long is it gonna take? So finally, after a couple of hours and more states came back in, he started to, get more electoral votes. And I was like, yes. But the thing I don't like about this whole process is that, oh, it's too close to call. It's too close to call. That annoyed me so much. Every time I would hear Rachel Maddow say it's too close to call, like, I would just get so pissed off about that. But long story short, once Obama was at like that point, where he was above Romney, but he didn't have 270 yet, I was like, okay, we're waiting on Ohio to come in, and then it just came out of nowhere, and Rachel Maddow was like, we've projected that Obama will win Ohio. I mean, my brother, like, started screaming, we're like, oh my god, and my mom comes running into the room, she's screaming and dancing, and, like, we're just like, thank god, and, it was really exciting, as it was the first time. And of course, then the drama hit the fan when everybody's like, well, did he really win? Because the votes are not in. And I'm like, dude, Republicans, sit down, take a couple thousand seats and have a sit down, because Obama did win. There's no way that mathematically you're going to calculate to see if Romney can win. And the fact that Romney took forever to come and concede, that was just like, just have a bunch of seats for you too, Romney. And I'm just like, dude, be a real loser like McCain was. He understood that he lost. He came out, said his speech. We're done. Romney took forever because they're saying he didn't write a speech. I don't know if that's true, but hey, if he didn't, that's on you. But anyway, that's my reaction. I was so happy that he won. Even though I'm in DC, I didn't really go out and do anything crazy because it's cold and it's late. It was late, and like I don't have a car, so the train was probably closed. But a lot of the kids were at the White House having it up, and that's great. I just was glad that I was once again in my nation's capital when the president was elected again. So another, history in the making. And also, real quick before I go, I'm glad that there's like a ton of women senators in office now, and that they legalized gay marriage in a couple states. I forget which ones, but marriage equality is awesome. Yeah. So totally, guys, that's my reaction, and I hope you guys are for Obama. If you're not, that's fine. Everyone is entitled to their own views, but I love Obama.